27, con el 28, número 29,
¡Una polla! ¿Qué ha dicho? ¿Qué queríamos recoger los conos? ¿Están tontos?
Un fuerte aplauso para nuestro entrenador, Sergio. Estamos en fallo, no estamos en fallo, fallo.
Hello and welcome to the Estadio Fernando Torres, week 24 in the Spanish second division, and it's Fuenlabrada against Las Palmas. Two sides in need of a good result here today on the outskirts of the Spanish capital, Madrid. Fuenlabrada is situated. The home side, well, they find themselves in the relegation zone at the moment. Just 20 points from their 23 matches so far for the side now coached by Sergio Pellicer. And let's have a look at the two lineups before we get underway. The new coach in just his 4th match in charge. He makes 4 changes to the side that lost 2-1 against Girona last time. These two teams were in league action, which was 2 weeks ago. Remember, last weekend given over to Copa del Rey games. Gozzi, Damian Ancante left on the bench today by coach Pellicer. Ruben Pulido, he's suspended, so in comes Sotillos in the back 4. Konate, French midfielder, makes his first start since the end of October. New signings, Mikel Ago, the Nigerian midfielder, and Mohamed Bouldini, the Moroccan striker, make their debuts today for the visit of Las Palmas. Today's referee, Francisco Hernandez Maiso, and the VAR team led by Gorka Sagues-Oscoz. Fuenlabrada, 14 games without a win in the Spanish second division, some 6 points from safety. And they face a Las Palmas side who come into this game in 7th place in the table, looking to get themselves back into the top 6. Coach Pepe Mel, well, he makes 5 changes to the side that drew 1-1 in their last game in the Spanish second division. That was at home 2 weeks ago against leaders Almeria. Curvilo is out through injury, Cardona suspended, Oscar Pinchi, Fabio left on the bench, and talismanic striker Jonathan Vieira, he's out through illness. So in come Ferrigra at the back, Benito comes in at left back, Luadis, the Frenchman, returns in midfield. New signing Bravo Gonzalez, he makes his first appearance since joining on loan from Betis just last week. And Oscar Clemente also returns to the starting lineup. Referee just about to get us underway here in the Estadio Fernando Torres, named after the famous Atletico Madrid, Liverpool and Chelsea striker. He never actually played for Fuenlabrada, but he does come from the town, which, as I said, is just on the outskirts of the Spanish capital, Madrid. And Fuenlabrada kicking from right to left in this first half in the home strip of all blue. Las Palmas in their away strip, or rather in their home strip of all yellow. Las Palmas usually wear blue shorts, but today wearing all yellow with Fuenlabrada playing in blue. New signing Mohamed Bouldini getting into the action almost straight away, getting the first free kick of the game. 26-year-old Moroccan, signed from Portuguese side Santa Clara. He's made 14 appearances this season. Gideon. The referee's assistant on this near side as Las Palmas play a dangerous ball into the box, looking for striker Jesse, wearing the captain's armband today in the absence of Jonathan Vieira. Goalkeeper Morro had to be out quickly. Nice touch from Kirian. The ball was played in by Robert. Isca for Fuenlabrada. As we were saying, Las Palmas slightly different position to the home side in the league. 7th place in the table, 35 points under coach Pepe Mel, just 2 points behind 6th place Girona. Remember, in the Spanish second division, the top 2 automatically promoted to the Spanish top flight at the end of the season, and then 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th go into a series of playoffs to decide the 3rd and final promotion place. At the moment it's Almeria and Valladolid who occupy automatic promotion places, with Eibar, Tenerife, Ponferradina and Girona in the playoff places, but Las Palmas just 2 points behind 6th place Girona. So a chance here to get back into the mix for Pepe Mel's side. As Robert goes down, the challenge of Konate. Las Palmas, their form has dipped somewhat recently, just 2 wins in their last 9 matches. in the Spanish second division. They look like getting into the battle for an automatic promotion place after a great run at the end of September and in October. And since then, there has been a dip in form. 4 defeats in their last 9 mean they are now just outside the promotion playoff zone. They have had rather their troubles away from home this season. Just won twice on their travels, although the last one did come in the Canary Island derby against Tenerife. It was in their penultimate fixture before this one today. They've been put under pressure there by Fuenlabrada, forced into a mistake. Raul Navas alongside Peregrine. Peregrine, the Ecuadorian, making his first appearance since mid-December, and his first start since mid-October, with Goodwill ruled out due to injury. Cardano shot through suspension, so changes at the back today for Las Palmas, as Iribas picks it up for Fuenlabrada. To the left-hand side to Alex Muller. Alex Muller gets a decent cross into the far post. And that was veteran Pedro Leon with the effort. He's been an outstanding performer this season for the struggling Fuenlabrada side. Top scorer with 6 goals. He's only scored once since the turn of the year. There's Fuenlabrada on the attacking ball into the box. Easily taken by Raúl Fernández. 5 minutes gone here in the Estadio Fernando Torres. Fuenlabrada 0, Las Palmas 0. There's Pepe Malside on the attack now. Robert spins it across. Efforts outside the penalty area. Here from Kylian Rodriguez, trying to pass the ball into the back of the net. Flicked on, that'll be a throw in on the far side to Fuenlabrada. Comes off Benito. It back by Ali Diaz into the arms of goalkeeper Raúl Fernández. Here's Peregrine to Ali Diaz. Short of options, just there's another aimless ball on the line. It's turned away by Dieguez. Sotillos gets that away. The side today with Pulido suspended, veteran Juanma through injury. And also without Ivan Salvador, he's on African Cup of Nations duties with Equatorial Guinea, but he's playing alongside Las Palmas defender Saul Coco. Player missing today for the visitors as the referee had a busy opening few minutes here in the Estadio Fernando Torres. Pedro Leon taken down by Peregrine. Free kick to Fuenlabrada inside the Las Palmas half. Pedro Leon to take it. Played into the far post there, looking for Sotillos, who hooks it back across, and lost their chance there. Oh, defender Diego Boldini involved as well. Sotillos making a good run at the far post, onside. As Pedro Leon's precise free kick came in. Sotillos doing extremely well to hook that ball back across. In fact, it was Boldini who got the header, not Diego. First opportunity for the new signing. Boldini too quick, taking the ball off the toe of Oscar Clemente. Konate dispossessed there by Luadis. Las Palmas attack quickly, chance here. Really, Kylian Rodriguez just got the ball stuck under his feet. In the end, just tipped the ball straight into the arms of Fuenlabrada keeper Moro. But the visitors breaking quickly. One of the most stylish sides in the Spanish second division, Las Palmas, when they are playing well. Coach Pepe Mel, well known for his brand of attacking, stylish football. Certainly impressed at times this season, Las Palmas, especially with experience and talent. Jose Rodriguez and Jonathan Vieira playing up front. Without Vieira today, of course, Las Palmas. And they played themselves into trouble here. Well done by Anfulo. Anfulo goes down in the box, or rather, Boldini goes down in the box, and the referee is right on the spot to award a penalty. Anfulo can make up for his mistake. As Las Palmas played themselves into trouble at the back, he made the initial challenge to win the ball. Next Buller, I think it was. And just a little hasty with the challenge on Boldini. So 10 minutes gone, and Fuenlabrada will have an opportunity here to take the lead in the Estadio Fernando Torres. Pedro Leon only got 6 goals this season. Can he make it 7 here from the penalty spot? Against Raul Fernandez, and that's an excellent penalty kick, and Fuenlabrada take the lead with 11 minutes gone. Pedro Leon makes no mistake from the spot, and that's just the start that Sergio Pellicer's side needed here against Las Palmas. The 35-year-old making absolutely no mistake. Goalkeeper Raul Fernandez went the right way. High into the top corner, almost impossible for the goalkeeper to stop a penalty when it's well struck in that area. And Pedro Leon breathes some life back into Fuenlabrada here. Still a long way to go. It's a great start for the home side. Now, Las Palmas don't have a response here. Bit of a needless challenge by Anfulo. It may end up costing his side dear, but as I said, still a long way to go in this match. Robert comes forward, ball into the box. Orozco Mente at the far post. Boldini brought down. here inside the stadium finding their voice. Crowd that only holds just over 3,500, but plenty of noise here as Boldini brings that ball down. Holds it up nicely. Got Rivas on that right-hand side, players making a run to the box. One of them is Cristobal. And the veteran heads just wide. Another great opportunity for Fuenlabrada. Could easily have been 2-0 here. All started off by Boldini. Rivas getting forward, and the cross met by Cristobal. Just wide. Could easily on the side of the post. Chance for Las Palmas. Gerse needs to pull it back, really, trying to find his teammate at the far post. Gideon, still possessed by Pedro Leon. Gone. Well, they've got a player in spot of trouble. It's Boldini. He had a bright start on his Fuenlabrada debut. A little bit of a mix-up at the back between Dieguez and Sotillos, almost allowing in Gese. What have we now got here? Fuenlabrada leading by 1-0. Two sides, of course, have already met this season. The Estadio Gran Canaria came back in November. Las Palmas getting out 2-1 winners that day. 2 goals from Gese, giving them the victory. Ukrainian striker Thulia, the score sheet for Fuenlabrada. He's on the substitute bench today, which Fuenlabrada defender Dieguez was sent off early in the second half. Las Palmas on the attack. Nicely done. Now Ali Diaz into the side netting. Las Palmas doing it really, really well to stretch the Fuenlabrada defence there. Played across the place of the home side's penalty area quickly. Robert. And the final pass for Ali Diaz, who was charging up from right back. Picks the ball up again in a dangerous position. Finds Cristobal, got Pedro Leon outside, and Pedro Leon looking to get another good ball into the box, and it's volleyed away there by Raul Navas. Good start by both sides here in the Estadio Fernando Torres, but particularly Fuenlabrada really up against it, looking for their first win under new coach Sergio Pellicer. He's picked up draw and 2 defeats in his 3 games in charge so far since taking over in mid-December from the sacked Jose Luis Oltra. Kyria. Wadis. Rebounding. To the left back, who'd go forward. Challenged by Sotillos. by Boldini, but the whistle has gone. Offside against the Moroccan. And the Frenchman Loadis to ferry ground. Clemente to Benito's got it's Kirian Rodriguez. Kirian's got Ali Diaz making a run on this right hand side again. Las Palmas trying to stretch Fuenlabrada, but Alex Mula doing well, coming back across to close down Ali Diaz. Big responsibility on Jesse today. Jonathan Vieira missing. First corner of the game goes to Las Palmas. Ball loose inside the box, and it's just flicked on into the arms of keeper Comoro. Opportunity there for Las Palmas. Not great defending from Fuenlabrada. Boldini flicking that ball on. Breaks to Jesse, tries to get to the byline, pulls it back, that's perfect, and that is the equaliser. What a cross, and a great finish from Oscar Clemente, and 20 minutes gone here in the Estadio Fernando Torres, and Las Palmas are back on level terms. And it all came about thanks to captain Jesse, who just waited and waited, and then played in a perfectly weighted cross for his teammates. Clemente arriving at the far post. Fuenlabrada 1, Las Palmas 1. And Clemente is the man who has levelled things up here. The visitors with his first goal of the season. What a fine cross that was from Jesse to the far post. Knew exactly where Clemente was. And the midfielder still a job to do. Just trying to beat the defender and hit that ball into the back of the net. So a great start to this game here. Estadio Fernando Torres. Sides having opportunities. Sides having taken one. Oscar Clemente. First goal Las Palmas this season. First goal since joining from Atletico Madrid. To get on the score sheet last season. So there'll be a moment he will remember, but here's Fuenlabrada on the attack again. That's a decent ball in. It falls to Alex Muller at the far post, and his shot is well blocked by Ali Diaz. Opportunities at both ends. His first half as Iribas drills that ball back in. Ferreira just gets it away as best he can. Looking for the 1-2. Alex Muller. Done by Kirian. It's Jesse. Dieguez with him. Managed to shrug off the challenge of the Fuenlabrada centre back. Support is Benito. France. Still getting behind their team despite having watched Las Palmas just equalise. Raul Navas. Now Fulu. Not in action with the Congo Republic national side in the African Nations Cup because they failed to qualify. It's a good ball for Ali Diaz. Ali Diaz takes it well, gets onto his left foot, and that's a good save by Moro. Las Palmas start to turn the screw here after Oscar Clemente's goal, but it's Fuenlabrada who are on the attack. Pedro Leon unhappy. He's got the free kick. Not sure what else he wants. Ali Diaz having a bit of success down this right-hand side. It's a great through ball. Decent effort, Moro. New goalkeeper who's keeping Diego Altuve out to the side. Recent weeks, making a good save low to his right. It's going to be a free kick to Fuenlabrada. Challenge on Pedro Leon. 5 minutes gone. The Estadio Fernando Torres. Fuenlabrada 1, Las Palmas 1. Really entertaining start to this game. Let's hope two sides can keep it up. As that ball comes into the box, everybody misses it. Diego whips that ball back in. And the flag is up, I think. There's been an offside in there. I think it was Boldini. Was offside there as he attempted to play the ball. Fulo swings that ball out to the left-hand side. Benito's come off from left back. He's got support there from Oscar Clemente. Kirian just trying to flick that ball over the top there for his captain Jesse. Kirian playing in a more advanced role today in the absence of Jonathan Vieira. The man who got the goal in that all-important 1-0 win away at Tenerife. Las Palmas' last away game. Mistake allows in Cristobal. Tries to find his fellow veteran Pedro Leon. And Las Palmas find a bit of space. They say back to Kirian. Kirian's got Ali Diaz coming up again. Pull back in. A yellow card there for Konate. Earlier challenge, the referee allowed play to continue. Jesse was the free kick as well, but the advantage was played and Ali Diaz played that ball in. First yellow card of the evening now. Take a look for that shove. Kirian. Strange enough, it's going to be a free kick to Fuenlabrada. There was an offside after the challenge. Dini wins the header. It's back to Las Palmas. A rather hurried clearance, but it goes straight to Kirian, or straight to Oscar Clemente rather. Does really well to find Benito. Benito, left back who loves to get forward. Swings that ball across. Palmas rather building from the back with Mfulu. Luis in the middle, Luis. Switches play nicely to Benito. Palmas being patient for the opportunity. Luis. Raul Navas and looking for Benito. It's cut out by Rivas. Mfulu. Right. Something into the yellow card there. Late challenge on Konate. Mfulu has given away the penalty and got himself a yellow card. Just under half an hour played here. You have to be careful. Easily pulled out of that challenge. One of the most experienced coaches in the Spanish second division. The danger there, and Diaz's header was never going to make it all the way back to goalkeeper Raul Fernandez, and Raul Navas they come across to put the ball behind. It's going to be a corner for Fuenlabrada, their first of the game. Undoubtedly it's going to be Pedro Leon to take it as the fans behind the goal continue to their support. Plenty of players in the box for the home side. Leon ready to swing that ball in, and it's just over the crossbar. Goalkeeper Raul Fernandez had it covered. Pedro Leon has already scored once today. Won by Ali Diaz. A bit of space for Oscar Clemente. Navas to Benito. And Las Palmas to be patient. Mfulu. Gese looking for the flick on there. Robert. He's back to his goalkeeper. Flashing clearance this time from Raul Fernandez. Diaz wins the header and it falls to the feet of Pedro Leon. Up there. Konate. The header of Alex Muller. To Las Palmas. As we see again the replay of that perfect cross by Gese. Oscar Clemente at the far post. We had two players coming in there. The other was Robert arriving. Las Palmas back on level terms. Clemente finds Gideon at the far post, lets it run. Maybe he's almost making a run on the right hand channel. Nobody there. Las Palmas. And the FP to the ball by Baldini, by Gideon. Tidies up. bit. The second spell was with Las Palmas, was on loan last season. A good campaign, scoring 8 goals. Going back to Betis. He's back at Las Palmas. To the light of Coach Pepe Mel. Second half of the season. As Benito gets away from Pedro Leon. It's Oscar Clemente. Back to Benito. Benito plays that ball into the middle. Dangerous looking cross. And it's Rimas who gets it away. Benito again getting forward from left back was one of the two problems. There's Andy Diaz down the right hand side. Kirian, but Sotillos is across quickly. He's playing that ball into the middle rather blindly. Went straight to Diaz. Just under 10 minutes to go in the Estadio Fernando Torres. Game well poised. Fuenlabrada won. Las Palmas won. Nice touch by Kirian to Loadis. Loadis and Diaz. Again, Las Palmas will be patient. Alex Willie as well keeps it in. A hurried clearance there from Paul Valentin. Boldini will do everything himself really, but closed down quickly by Ferrigra. Two coaches. I imagine both of them are fairly happy with the way things have gone. Strange ball back that Valentin has to put into the stands. Fuenlabrada. The player down. Konate. It's Boldini. He's right there. Moroccan has recovered. Diaz back to Loadis. Back to Ferrigra. Loadis again. As the game moves into a crucial phase here, just before half time. The two sides can get their noses in front before the break then. Real blow. This contest, which has been a pretty even one up to now. As Palmas, as you might expect, dominating possession, but Fuenlabrada looking dangerous when they do manage to get forward. Diaz goes down quickly there by Rivas. With a nice touch on there for Baldini. Nice back heel on the Moroccan. Alex Müller plays that ball back in across, but easily dealt with there. At least it was helping out his central defenders. Where he's claiming he played the ball. Seems to bear that out, but the referee has given Fuenlabrada a free kick, which he wants taken just a little bit further back. Another of Fuenlabrada's new sightings on the bench today. Adrian Gonzalez, experienced midfielder from Zaragoza. Then looking for Baldini. That's Palmas again. On that right hand side, it's a good one. Simple ball into the box, and Jesse with a snapshot at the near post. Goalkeeper Moro makes another good save. Las Palmas being more direct this time. Crossfield ball. Natalie Diaz just into the box looking for Jesse, who did first time. He's definitely going in. For Jesse, was going to be another corner for Las Palmas. Take it short. Comes off the defender Paul Valentin. That's going to be another corner. Raul Navas up there. Looks like Ali Diaz is going to swing this one into the box this time at the near post. Away, and then drilled back in by Juarez. Nigerian midfielder Mikelago trying to get in the way. Came off Baldini. Another corner for Las Palmas, and again it comes in. This time it is Baldini who heads it away. Palmas, a free kick there. Conate taking up Benito from behind. The Frenchman's going to have to be careful. He's already been booked. Palmas think about taking it quickly, in which they do. Fulu. Swings that one in. It's a decent cross. It was loose inside the Fuenlabrada box. It's Robert. Tries to get his shot away. Tussling there between Baldini and Ferrigran. It's going to be a free kick to Las Palmas. stride there by Oscar Clemente. Nice pass. Get out. Sotillos. All the way back to Morro. Rivas volleys it high into the sky as we move into the final minute of the first half here. Let's go pull in for Konate. Konate hasn't really got much support. It's into the box. Fulu just stops himself. Chance on the edge of the box from Cristobal. Raul Fernandez makes an excellent save to turn that deflected shot just behind Fuenlabrada. Almost taking the lead here just before half-time. Cristobal, a shot deflected there off Raul Navas. And the other Raul Fernandez, the final touch to just divert that ball wide. It'll be a corner for the home side in the 9 seconds of this first half. Not sure we'll have too much time added on. There haven't really been too many stoppages. And there'll surely be enough time for this corner. It's going to be taken by Pedro Leon. Final opportunity here. Ball comes in and so close to an own goal. In fact, that is the last action of the first half here. The referee having allowed Fuenlabrada to take the corner. No time for another one. As it came off Ferrigra, and that could easily have gone in. Fuenlabrada so close to making it 2-0 here at half-time, or making it 2-1 rather. As the two sides leave the field with everything all square here in the Estadio Fernando Torres. It's Fuenlabrada 1, Las Palmas 1 at half-time. The visitors get a little bit of a get-together before they make their ways to the dressing rooms. They've been under a bit of pressure in the final minutes of this first half, but it was Pedro Leon who gave Fuenlabrada the lead from a penalty. After Mfulu brought down new signing Boldini, Pedro Leon tucking it away for his 6th league goal of the season. Rather, he scored 6 up until today, make that 7 now with that spot kick. But then it was Oscar Clemente who levelled things up for Las Palmas after an excellent cross on the right-hand side from his captain Jesse. So 1-1 at half-time. We leave you with some statistics from that opening 45 minutes of very entertaining football. And we'll be back very shortly for the second half. Hello and welcome back to the Estadio Fernando Torres for the second half of Fuenlabrada against Las Palmas. Let's hope the second half is as exciting as the opening 45 minutes. Entertaining stuff here between a side who find themselves in the relegation zone in the Spanish second division and a side who are on the cusp of getting themselves back into the promotion playoff zone. So all still to play for here. Fuenlabrada having taken the lead in the first half thanks to Pedro Leon's penalty after Nfulu brought down striker Boldini in the box. And that was cancelled out by Oscar Clemente's first goal of the season for Las Palmas. Just 10 minutes later. And that's how things still stand here as the second half gets underway. Fuenlabrada kicking from left to right in this second half. We'll just go through the two lineups in case you missed it at the start of the game. Fuenlabrada go with Morro in goal, Rivas, Sotillos, Dieguez, Paul Valentin at the back, and Cristobal Konate and Mikel Lago in midfield. Up front, Fuenlabrada. Coach Sergio Pellicer has made a change. David Amigo has come on to replace Alex Mula. So it's Pedro Leon, Boldini and David Amigo will form the front three in the second half for Fuenlabrada. Las Palmas go with Raúl Fernández in goal, and Diez, Ferigra, Raúl Navas and Benito at the back. Oscar Clemente, Luedis, Nfulu and Robert in midfield, and up front Jesse and Kirian Rodriguez. David Amigo for Fuenlabrada, only played 63 minutes so far this season. He's made 2 appearances since the turn of the year. Fuenlabrada in the defeat at home to Eritrea, in the loss away at Girona. He's on the 19-year-old. Try and turn the game Fuenlabrada's way. Run of 14 games without a victory in the Spanish second division. Fuenlabrada upward games recently. It's been in the Copa del Rey, beating lower league sides Zira and San Sebastián de Reyes before they were eventually knocked out of the Cup by Cadiz in the last 32 stage. Fuenlabrada on the attack now, chance there for Amigo to get a decent cross in, but it's turned away. Today's crowd just over 2,500 here in the Estadio Fernando Torres. Good challenge by Luedis. Rivas. He doesn't see anything wrong with it either. Boldini getting in behind the defence, but I think the flag was up for offside. A promising debut, the Moroccan, brought in from Portuguese side Santa Clara. He was the man brought down by Nfulu for the penalty that was converted by Pedro Leon in the first half. And a chance towards the end of the half as well to make it 2-1. That's when Fuenlabrada came close to taking the lead on a couple of occasions just before the break. They forced a series of corners. Here's Nfulu. 2 players to be shown a yellow card in the first half. The other was Fuenlabrada midfielder Konate. Again, scuttling forward from right back. was a feature of Las Palmas' attacking play in the first half, the way they got both full-backs forward, Benito on the left and Lyberia on the right. Fuenlabrada substitute warming up, amongst them Roman Zozulia, the Ukrainian striker. He scored in this fixture last season when Las Palmas 1-2-1. Well, last season, this season, back in November. 2 goals from Jesse. Goalkeeper outside the victory in the Estadio Gran Canaria. 5 minutes gone in the second half here. Still 1-1 here in the Estadio Fernando Torres. The game still up for grabs. Kirian, the ball just bouncing away from him. And from Sotillos. It's the goalkeepers. Moro takes it cleanly. Boldini allowed to leap there unchallenged. In the end, Las Palmas keep the ball in. They possession back to Fuenlabrada. Now Paul Valentin gets a cross in. The way there by Raúl Navas. Las Palmas looking to break. Back heel there from Jesse. Valentin chasing back, stops that counter. Benito flashing that ball across field. Quite sure who was it. That now, David Amigo looking to get away from Ali Diaz. Finds Cristobal. Man coming up on this right hand side. It's Paul Valentin. Valentin got time to get a cross in, which he does. Comes to the far post and just wide. Teenager David Amigo almost opening account, or his account rather, for Fuenlabrada. Almost doing it in style. Ball came across, took a flick off the defender and Fulu caught the ball on the volley really well. Wasn't that far wide. Now veteran midfielder Cristobal, the 7-year-old, has gone down. It's not looking good. Cristobal seems to be complaining on his back. Maybe simply just being winded there. Gingerly. Cristobal making his way off slowly. The applause there looks as though it's going to be his final contribution to the game. He's going to be replaced there by Adrian Gonzalez. New signing. Another debutant today for Fuenlabrada. Adrian Gonzalez, himself now 33 years of age. He began his career with Real Madrid. Recently had spells playing the Spanish second division with Malaga and Zaragoza. Pellicer, searching for that first win. Guinea does well. Looked like a handball there from Konate. Guinea just getting that ball cleverly over his head. Taking a handball from the Frenchman. Doing well. Leon just running the ball there. Kirian. Space to run into. Kirian skips away from the challenge of Ago. Ali Diaz. Got to get his cross in, but that's good defending there from David Amigo. Be a corner for Las Palmas. It's going to be Ali Diaz to take it. Swung in, and Pedro Leon takes it away for Fuenlabrada. Falls to Kirian. Kirian into the box. Looking for Robert Gonzalez. It's gone behind for a goal kick. The goal kick. Just unable to take that ball in his stride. Konate loses out. The Nigerian Mikelago trying to make his presence felt in midfield. A bit peripheral so far in his debut, the Irish midfielder in Portugal. Signed until the end of the season as that ball comes in looking for Baldini. Ball down the line, looking for Robert. The referee's assistant right on the spot says no foul by Rivas. Rivas goes down. This time the whistle does go. The captain taken down there. Fulo. Amigo does well. Gets away from Ali Diaz. Very Grau with him. This dangerous ball across, and it's turned in there by Konate. Fuenlabrada are ahead just before the hour mark here in the Estadio Fernando Torres. They came close to taking the lead just before half-time, but now they've done so thanks to some great work by the teenagers on the left-hand side, David Amigo. A great ball in, and Ibrahim Konate, the midfielder, was right there in the penalty area. Konate. As we see again, David Amigo getting the better of Ali Diaz, taking on Fedigra. Getting to the byline, putting a cross, and the ball came off the goalkeeper, Raul Fernandez, and that just seemed to push it right into the path of Konate. And he scores his first goal for Fuenlabrada. First goal for the Frenchman. After a difficult season where he's missed the majority of the campaign due to injury. So he's coming in from French club Mayotte in the summer. So the game has come to life once again. Fuenlabrada taking the lead. Again, Las Palmas have to come from behind here. Away record, Pepe Mel's side threatening to really undermine their season as they search for promotion. Just 2 wins in 11 matches on the road against struggling Real Sociedad B, and that win against Tenerife as that ball was played into the box there. Fuenlabrada 2-1 up now. Las Palmas made a change after conceding that second goal. With Alberto Peñaranda, the Venezuelan, is on. With the free kick. Let's see again, David Amigo. Into the byline, pulling the cross. Excellent ball, and the goalkeeper, Raul Fernandez, just turning the ball into the path of Konate, really. Benito unable to clear. Konate skipping the ball into the back of the net to restore Fuenlabrada's lead. Delight for coach Sergio Pellicer. Delight for 19-year-old David Amigo. Could help Fuenlabrada to a much-needed win here, but there's still just under half an hour to go in this game. Plenty can still happen as Pedro Leon finds Paul Valentin. Valentin up against Benito. Valentin gets a decent cross into the far post. And that's a good effort from David Amigo. Batted away by Raul Fernandez. What an impact the teenager has had since coming on at half-time to replace Alex Mula. Meanwhile, Las Palmas with Peñaranda on. Just have to confirm who it is who's gone off. My suspicion it's debutant Bravo Gonzalez. Benito takes it away. Sense of urgency now by Las Palmas, that perhaps wasn't there before. Peñaranda pulled down. Into the far post. It's Gonzalez who's gone off. Being replaced by Peñaranda. Verde. Comes down to Rivas. Pepe Mel. Be happy if his side pulling away from home continues. Jesse, what can he do? Create something. Nothing here up against Paul Valentin. Able to get his cross in. Test of character for the side from the Canary Islands. Navas. The pressure there from Mikel Ago. Kick goes Las Palmas' way. I think it was Baldini. Took him down from behind. Looking for the ball. In midfield by Adrian. Back with goalkeeper Moro. Also played an important role here so far today. Saving the first half from Ali Diaz and saving the second Jose. Las Palmas come on the attack again. Another equaliser, Jesse against Paul Valentin again. Jesse looking to make an angle for himself, which he does, but get a shot on target. Trying to do a bit too much himself there, the Las Palmas captain. Fuenlabrada will make at least more change in the not too distant future. And the hopeful ball just pumped forward there. Dieguez will take care of that. Messing around from the Fuenlabrada centre half. Fulo. Done by Baldini. Baldini taken out by Luadis. Trying to be a handful in this game for the Las Palmas defence. Mohamed Baldini. It's a decent signing. Fuenlabrada. Side got a free kick. And Dieguez on the far post. Flies over everybody's head and goes out for a goal kick. Just under 20 minutes remaining here in the Estadio Fernando Torres. Fuenlabrada 2, Las Palmas 1. Benito forced backwards by Pedro Leon. Benito goes down. Calagu gets into a bit of trouble. Goes Guadis, who won the ball. Yeah, tries to get the cross in, takes a deflection. It's going to be a corner for Las Palmas. Plenty of time left as they to make a change themselves. It's going to be Alberto Moleiro, looks like, to come on. Guadis, right hand side, cross deep to the far post. They say can't keep it in. It is Moleiro to come on. Hernani is going to come on as well. As Guadis comes off. And Roberto making his appearance. His return to Las Palmas. So the former Levante man, Hernani, Porto, Vitoria Guimaraes player. He failed to make his second appearance for Las Palmas. 18-year-old Alberto Moleiro on as well. Taken there by Raul Navas. Las Palmas on the attack. Hernani straight into the box. Claims he was taken down from behind. The referee, in fact it was Jesse. Referee Francisco Hernandez Maiso. A quick word with the VAR team just in case. No offside. Jesse. Looking to get away from Paul Valentin. Referee. And moved. See Las Palmas players. Make a quick inquiry. Peñirander is the man leading the investigation. If I say. The challenge, in fact, it's the Egeth. So he seems to go down quite late. Diego didn't seem to make contact with the ball. So we've got a long stoppage here. So convinced it's a penalty. The VAR team obviously taking their time over this one because they're not sure. Well, the referee is going to go and have a look himself. I think the VAR team have said this is one for you to decide. His initial reaction was to give a goal kick. We're going to see it again, hopefully. There's contact, but Jesse seemed to go down a little bit too easily, but I have a feeling the referee might give this. The referee might decide that contact there on Jesse. And he has given a penalty after all. Jesse, the man brought down. The challenge from Diego. And Las Palmas now got an opportunity to level things up here with just under a quarter of an hour to go. It's going to be Jesse to take the spot kick himself, the captain. He's got 6 goals this season. Top scorer with Jonathan Vieira got a chance to the top of the list, at least for Las Palmas here. Against Moro, and that's a good penalty right into the corner, and Jesse has leveled things up here. It's Fuenlabrada 2, Las Palmas 2, and this game is still very much up for grabs. The Las Palmas fans behind the goal, making more noise than anybody else in the stadium at the moment. Pepe Mel, nice smile, the veteran coach. And Jesse, just like Pedro Leon in the first half of Fuenlabrada, picking his spot perfectly. Moro guessing right, but there was no way he could get across in time. Jesse's 7th league goal of the season levels things up here and sets up a tremendous finish to what has been an exhilarating encounter here in the Estadio Fernando Torres. Fuenlabrada thought that their first victory in 15 matches was within their grasp. Still is, really. Just a little bit further away than it was a couple of minutes ago. Now Jesse, his tail up after getting that penalty, level things up for Las Palmas. Actually, it didn't look as though there was any contact, but the replays we saw, it appeared that Diego actually caught Jesse from behind. And then he just spins on the ball and loses his balance. Leon takes down Moleiro from behind. Youngster trying to inject a bit of urgency to Las Palmas' attack. See again, clearly no offside. I don't think that was ever an issue. Moleiro on the line for Jesse. Jesse's got 2 men on him. That's Peñaranda. Oscar Clemente, the man who scored the equaliser in the first half for Las Palmas. Slip from Mfulo. He gets away with it. Clemente picks it up. Moleiro. Jesse. Over the head of Hernani. And there were better options there down the left-hand side for Las Palmas captain. It's going to be a throw into the visitors. Miranda. Diegeth does his best to get that ball away. Comes off on Fulu. Goes behind for a goal kick. You can see again. Say a little late in going down. There definitely was contact from behind from the defender Diegeth. Making no mistake with the penalty. Taking the responsibility in the absence of Jonathan Vieira. To the final 10 minutes here in Fuenlabrada. Game finally poised. Fuenlabrada have only beaten Las Palmas once in 5 meetings in the Spanish second division. Canary Islands, they'll beat them here at home. We're looking for Hernández, out by Iribas. Sotillos under pressure, he's back to Morro. Out there by Raul Navas. Moleiro forgets about the ball, almost gets away with it. Foul then on Bua, who's come on. Bua coming on. In fact, when Las Palmas made that double change to Hernani and Moleiro. Loose in the box, hacked away by Ferrigra. Stefan Bua is going to replace Konate. The 23-year-old Ghanaian. His first season with Fuenlabrada. Sotillos. All their problems. Fuenlabrada have only lost one of their last 5 matches at home. Picked up 4 draws in the last 5 games here, but they need to start picking up 3 points in games in the Estadio Fernando Torres, as they are 6 points from safety at the moment. 20th place. Morivieta just a point ahead of them. Also in the relegation zone, and then there's a 5-point gap to 18th place Mirandés. Dangerous, that gap will grow and grow. Fuenlabrada, we need to go for the victory here in the final minutes. Also to end that run of 14 games without a win. Last time we took all 3 points in the league was on the 10th of October against Leganés. Pedro León not happy at all. That was a soft free kick to give from the referee Francisco Hernández, and showed Pedro León the yellow card for his reaction. get ahead from the former Real Madrid man. Barely any contact, really. Leon comes from a sporting family, brother of course of the professional cyclist Luis Leon Sanchez. Ghanaian Bua to David Amigo. David Amigo trying to the ball in there from Boldini. Stefan Ruer just allows it to run out, and it's going to be a corner for Fuenlabrada. Some anticipation from the crowd here as the Ukrainian Zozulia is getting ready to come on. Czech Tibite also getting ready to come on as well. First, we're going to have the corner, Pedro Leon to take it. Comes into the near post, and the ball is in the back of the net. I'm not sure who got the final touch, but Fuenlabrada have retaken the lead here with less than 4 minutes to go in normal time. It's Alejandro Sotillos, the defender, who's claiming the goal. Sotillos who's put the ball in the back of the net here for his second league goal of the season. And really, it was the softest of goals. The corner came in from Pedro Leon, touch from Sotillos, and it looks like it could well be an own goal there from Raul Navas. Sotillos may have got the final touch before it hit Navas, but I don't think it was going in. And Raul Navas, I think, will be credited for an own goal there, but more importantly, Fuenlabrada are back in front. And this game has been turned on its head once again. Softest of goals given away by Las Palmas as Pepe Mel makes another substitution. Oscar Clemente goes off, and it's striker Rafa Mojica who comes on. Meanwhile, double substitution for Fuenlabrada. Pedro Leon has gone off to be replaced by Zozulia. Boldini has gone off after an impressive debut to be replaced by Damian. The referee not happy, the crowd not happy either. Las Palmas to retake this free kick. Swung in, kicked up in the air there by Ago. Zozulia with a touch. Moleiro is there. In the end, Stefan Boa launches that ball upfield into the final minute of the 90 here. And what a tremendous game it's been so far. Is there to be another twist here, right at the death? Palmas throwing everything at Fuenlabrada. After José's penalty, it really looked as though Las Palmas had got themselves back into this game, but every time they've equalised, Fuenlabrada found a way to themselves back in front. Zozulia. Now Moleiro. Moleiro with a good ball into the feet of José. Hernani looking to take on David Amigo. you go. It's all up from Adrian. It's the crowd going as well, the youngster. As we can see again. Touch from Sotillos, and the ball just bounces up and hits Raul Navas on the underside of the elbow. Just sneaks in at the near post. Nothing Raul Fernandez could do there. So we're into injury time here in the Estadio Fernando Torres. 5 minutes added on by the referee, mainly due to that delay for the VAR review of José's penalty. Yellow card for Adrian. Across to Benito to Peñaranda goes down really quickly by combination of Josulia and Paul Martin. Las Palmas boss. Pepe Mel looking at a 5th defeat on the road this season for his side. Hernani claims he was caught in the mouth. Seemed to walk into Iribas. Certainly didn't want to be wasting any time on this side. 2 down here. Early on. Rolling on Fuenlabrada's first victory since the middle of October. The league, that is. Iribas heads it up. On Fulo. Sending everybody forward. Deep cross. The head there of Ferrigra. Just went over the Ecuadorian. One or two tight legs, of course, beginning to appear in the Fuenlabrada side. As the minutes tick away for Las Palmas. And 3 minutes now of those 5 added on. Rather have a goal kick, which they're not going to be in any great hurry to take, as the fans get ready to celebrate an important victory for their side. Just hold on for the last 2 minutes. Moro. The goal kick. Clicked on by Josulia. Adrian. Stoffer. Boer outside, and Boer making a good save there from Raul Fernandez. And Fuenlabrada have another corner. Just what they needed there. Nice ball over the top. Looking for the Ghanaian who got it behind Raul Navas. Adrian it was who played it through. In the 6-yard box as we're into the final minute of injury time here. Josulia just wasting a bit of time. Only a Fuenlabrada throw in. Adrian. Josulia. Peñaranda trying to get the ball forward as quickly as he can, but he only finds Mikel Ago. Lumps the ball into the stand as the seconds tick away here. And the brother crowd not in any great hurry to Throw the ball back. 5 minutes of injury time are up. I think we may have a little bit more added on. As Boer just launches that ball forward. Las Palmas one. Last desperate attack. Hernani goes up for the header. And Fulu flicked on. Benito, surely just trying to get the ball into the box. Kese. 30 seconds beyond the 5. Kese just over the crossbar, onto the roof of the net. Crowd baying for full time here. Referee. Once this ball gets put back in play, that might be it. Referee's had a look at his watch, he's already added. And in fact, there is the final whistle cue. Scenes of delight here in the Estadio Fernando Torres. Sergio Pellicer gets his first win as Fuenlabrada coach. And the club itself get their first win in the league since the middle of October. It ends a run of 14 games without a victory. And what a win, what a performance they put in here today against Las Palmas, whose woes away from home continue despite that victory in the derby against Tenerife in the penultimate match before today's encounter. A shake of the head from Benito. They were always chasing the game. Las Palmas. Pedro Leon gave Fuenlabrada the lead after just 12 minutes. Penalty committed by Mfulu. New signing Boldini inside the Las Palmas box. But then Oscar Clemente leveled things up in the first half after a great cross on the right-hand side from Jesse. That's how it stayed until half-time. 1-1. I think Konate restored Fuenlabrada's lead on the hour mark after good work down the left-hand side from teenager David Amigo. And then Jesse's penalty after he was brought down in the box by Dieguez seemed to destine the game to end in a draw. But the drama was still to come as Raul Navas' own goal, with just minutes remaining, has given Fuenlabrada a much-needed victory. So the final score here in the Estadio Fernando Torres, it's ended Fuenlabrada 3, Las Palmas 2.